Solomon Mir, his partner, 26 matches, 636 runs. He's got a decent strike rate in this format, around 82. Mujib has the ball in his hand. Young man, but he's got a lot of potential. This 3 matches, 7 wickets. Economy, just see that economy. That's fantastic. That's really great. 16 years old, this young lad. Immense confidence he's got. We saw him start proceeding through the new ball in the T20s as well. He's got good control. A man at slip. Short fine leg. So 2 fielders during the first 10 overs have to be outside the circle. And to start with, deep square leg and long on. Just keeping a shade low. Wanting a single, refused by his partner. Good start by the young man.
Yeah, very good start. He's got a lot of experience of playing under 19 cricket. Was instrumental in helping his side winning the Asia Cup under 19 and was superlative in New Zealand also in different conditions. Gets on the pad. This has been the feature since his debut starting in the power play overs. Early wickets, that's what they're searching at the moment with slip in position.
I think the winner, I think more than the wickets, if they can just stem the flow runs, the pressure will be growing on Zimbabwe because from the start they need a big asking rate. Around 7, that's 6.75 to be precise. So they have to go for the big shots. It's a good start here for the young man Mujib, right on the button. It's never easy controlling the new ball. Rashid Khan, all eyes on him as well. How when he comes to bowl. They have a very formidable spin attack. Afghanistan. Finding his touch at the moment. Just taking a bit of time here. Masagatsa just getting his eyes in. This is a good over. Maiden over to start with. Zimbabwe, none for none.
Made in the first one, Dawlat Jadran, who bowled really well against Ireland. 29 year of age, 61 matches for him, 88 wickets. Good economy is 5.31 considering the nature of surfaces he plays on. Starts with slip in position. Can swing the ball away from the batsman. Likes to take the ball away. And it's someone who gets a bit of extra bounce with his steady action of his. Lovely out swinger. Swing straight away.
Yeah, this is what normally happens under lights, isn't it? Getting some movement straight away. The first delivery, we saw that brilliant over from Mujib, the first one. And Dawlat as well, starting right on the button there. That should be encouraging for him. And that's the reason we're mentioning it's going to be a daunting task. Ahmed Shah, Fakteen and Nigel Long, both the umpires, on-field umpires. The bowlers in at the moment, Ahmed Shah. Nigel Long, very experienced, his partner, a square leg. Oh, just see that carry as well. Just see that carry. Looks to be a different surface altogether. Getting a bit of movement. Good action he's got. Hitting the deck. Getting a bit of movement. And just see that carry as well. Where Shahzad collected that one. And that's the reason he's got 2 slips in place. And that's the reason mentioned. 2 slips in place. Rahman Shah at second slip. Just having a word with his partner. It's a good move by the captain Asghar Stanigzai.
Let's see. Will he be rewarded with that field change or not? Crunchy shot straight to the fieldsman. He will certainly win some applause from the crowd. Rashid Khan, always live wire.
Well, the target for Zimbabwe is 334 and 9 deliveries have gone. They haven't opened their count. They're still looking for their first runs. Once again, good effort there. Very good effort. Looking very committed, Rashid Khan. They're backing their bowlers. They're exactly what Afghanistan want early on. Oh, terrific. Not collected cleanly by Mohammad Shahzad, but everything right as far as the delivery is concerned. 137 kilometers per hour, getting a bit of movement as well. You see, bending his back, very good action. Bit of scrambled seam on that occasion. But what I like is the carry at the moment, what the all of this getting.
Finding the areas early, and he's bowling beautiful line at the moment. This time manages bat on the ball. Misfield might prompt the batsman to take the first run of the innings.
Yeah, a bit of misfield there at the cover region, resulting in the first runs for Zimbabwe. Solomon off strike there, opening his account with that single. Mohammad Nabi, the fielder that should have been fielded. Should have been a dot delivery, but does happen. But still a very good over so far. The first over was a maiden, just conceding 1 run so far, Daulat. Good delivery, wicket to wicket. Impressive stuff from Afghanistan. Zimbabwe 1 for no loss.
پوهیږي ښوونکي د سبا ورځې د ازموینې په اړه راته څه وویل؟ ښوونکي وویل چې ازموینه له دې صفو
تر کله د هرې خبرې په بدل کې پیسې ورکړو؟
اوس کولای شئ د یوې میاشتې لپاره 1200 دقیقې د 300 افغانیو په بدل کې له افغان بي سیم څخه افغان بي سیم ته ترلاسه کړئ. د فالولو لپاره ستوری 233 ستوری 4 ستوری 1 علامت نمبر ډایل کړئ. کم لګښت سره ډېرې خبرې وکړئ.
موږ ویاړو چې افغانان افغانستان سره مینه لرو.
Mujib to continue. Nicely played away on the onside. So runs have started to come.
You know, as far as Afghanistan are concerned, they won't mind these singles because what they're looking for is not to give or concede boundaries early on. That's good bowling because it's a very new ball. Remember, new ball used from both the ends, so the ball is just skidding through. Won't get much turn, but the accuracy has been good so far. Also, all depends on the batsman, whether he's reading and whether he's reading exactly what the bowler is trying to do. Going by to the crease on that occasion, getting that angle back into the right-hander. He's a tall man, lanky customer. Really a very good start for Afghanistan. Once again, misfield at the mid-wicket area will result in a couple of runs here. Not a great throw either coming in from mid-wicket.
He's bowling at quick speed also, Mujib. Just trying to pick some images that will remain in their head for forever. Inspirational. Comes down the pitch and away from that fieldsman at mid-wicket. That will run away for 4. First boundary. Not very well controlled, but very, very effective to end the third over. 8 for no wicket.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. هموطنان گرامی، با کمال افتخار به سهم شما عزیزان می‌رسانم این که وزارت صحت عامه جمهوری اسلامی افغانستان جهت بلند بردن موفقیت اطفال خردسال در کنار سایر واکسین‌های موجوده یک واکسین جدید به نام روتا را شامل نموده است. سرویان نشان داده است که حدود 55% سالات و 36% مرگ و میر اطفال پایین‌تر از 1 سال ناشی از ویروس روتا است. این واکسین در 2 دوز یعنی 6 هفتگی و 10 هفتگی برای اطفال تطبیق می‌گردد و آنها را در مقابل یک نوع اتصال خطرناک ویروسی وقایه می‌کند. یکی از ویژگی‌های دیگر این واکسین این است که مانند واکسین فلج اطفال به شکل خوراکی از طریق دهان داده می‌شود. از عموم والدین گرامی صمیمانه تقاضا به عمل می‌آورم که جهت وقایه اطفال نازنین کشور در برابر امراض خطرناک و کشنده دوره طفولیت تمام واکسین‌های آنها را با وقت و زمان معین تطبیق نمایید.
There is trying to create a wicket here, caught behind, caught in the slips. That's what he's targeting at the moment.
Yeah, what he's also trying is just bowling back of length. He's not bowling much fuller to the batsman. Just bowling back of length, so not very easy to drive him or push him off the back foot. Let's see once again. Oh, outside edge. 2 slips, but wide of the second slip fielder. Good effort at third man. Gulbadin Naib there at deep third man doing a very good job. The ball was really travelling. It's a very quick outfield here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Good delivery once again. Just see the shape he's getting. Just playing away. Won't be a bad throw if he's got a gully as well. Good effort. Last ball, previous over. Not really intended to play, but still managing a 4. Was in the air for some time, just wide of the fielder. Back to live action. Mentioning about this very venue, the scoring pattern, the highest score here ever, 364 for 7 by Pakistan versus New Zealand. The lowest 54 by India versus Sri Lanka. The highest chase, that's important, 285. So today it's going to be a record of sorts if Zimbabwe have to get there. 285 for 4. The highest chase at this venue. It's never easy chasing a big score. But nowadays, of course, cricket has changed. We see big scores in one-day cricket as well. The wicket surface is quite good. But it all depends on the kind of start that Zimbabwe get here. They have to really have a good start. If you see for Afghanistan, they had a 90-run opening partnership.
Guinea's world record, 232nd ODI here, followed by 155 at Sydney Cricket Ground in Australia. So it tells you the story. And India and Pakistan actually not playing at this ground since 2003 or 4. Numbers could have been even bigger. Play and miss, extra bounce. He's having fun here at the Sharjah International Ground, Dawlat Zagran.
All the crowds have come in the large numbers here. That's always good to see. Really enjoying themselves. It's a holiday here in Sharjah, and really they have come in support of a lot of support here for the Afghanistan side. Just see large numbers. Those stands to our left of our commentator box are really packed. And so far they haven't been disappointed. End of the over, 9 for no loss.
ویتامین سی برای اولین بار از نوشابه‌های ژاپنی در افغانستان. بانک اسلامی افغانستان به زودی. د افغانستان اسلامی بانک ډیر ژر
Zimbabwe chasing 334 to win. Goes for the reverse over the top of slip. Will run away to the boundary ropes. Diving stopped as he pulled it back.
Yeah, I thought that was a very good effort. Very good effort. Trying that reverse sweep, trying something different because the runs aren't coming. And just see that effort on the field. Long chase in the end, sliding and pushing the ball in. Gulbadin Naib there slipping as well, but he's done a very good job. See, pushing the ball in. Has been referred to the third umpire. Looks to be pretty clean. Once again, sweeping.
Or other areas to come and witness. And when you have people in the stands, it's much more fun playing cricket. Pulls and gets it away from the fieldsman. Might challenge the legs of the fielder coming in from deep square position. Couple of runs.
Yeah, again, very good coordination. Very good coordination. Had to run a fair distance, then relay throw as well. Looking very committed on the field, Afghanistan. Just see that effort from Nasir. Sliding and then relay throw. Very good throw as well. Working really well in tandem. Really a very good start as far as Afghanistan are concerned. Zimbabwe still trying to sort out things, how to go about. 8 of 18 for Masagatsa. Solomon 6 of 11. Goes for the big one, and this time does well. That's a biggie. In fact, that's huge. 5 overs gone, 20 for no loss.
با تبدیل کردن سیم کارت افغان بی سیمتان به سیم جدید یو سیم 1 GB اینترنت رایگان به دست بیاورید و از اینترنت 4G سریع مثل نور لذت ببرید. برای مستفید شدن از این پیشکش محدود به نزدیکترین نمایندگی افغان بی سیم مراجعه نمایید.
ما افتخار میکنیم که افغان هستیم. افغانستان را دوست داریم.
Afghanistan winning the toss, batting first, getting to 333 for 5 in 50 overs. Rahmat Shah getting a scintillating 114 of 109. Contributions coming in from Najibullah, 81 unbeaten of 51 to provide that impetus to the innings. Dawlat Zidran to continue. Goes back over the top of the fielder, and that will run away for 4. Handsome boundary, some courage into stroke making.
Yeah, the good thing was he was not trying to play across the line. He was trying to play in the V, taking the aerial route, does well. Good bat flow as well. Just enough to clear the infield. Last ball, previous over, was a very good strike, picking the length very quickly. Gets into a great position, Masagatsa, and that's a big one. Playing with soft hands, looking for a single. The fielder charging in, Rashid Khan from the point area. So slowly and steadily, just pushing the run rate up. That's important as well, because just see here the required run rate almost 7.
But run rate won't be a problem on this wicket with the dew coming in. Possibility of a lot of dew in the second innings after 20th over. So that will certainly add in stroke production. It's about not losing too many wickets early on. And then how they play. The mystery man continues to remain mystery for most of the batsmen in one day and also in 2020. Rashid Khan. So that will determine whether Zimbabwe might reach that target or not. On the leg stump.
They also have someone like Mohammad Nabi, who's a very good spinner. Rashid Khan, you mentioned about him. We already seen Mujib. So they have a lot of variations as far as the bowling goes. Also depends, you mentioned about the dew factor. Now, will they bring in the spinners early on? Just because the view might just get in, especially after the 25th or the 30th over. So might be that they just might come in a bit early. Rashid Khan and the likes. So that could be a possibility. So a lot of thinking here for Asghar Stanigzai. Exactly how to go about. It won't be a bad ploy if they just come after the 10th over. At the moment, no dew at all. But surely if the dew comes in, we saw that in the T20 games, did come in. So could be a ploy that just get the spinners a bit early. That would be the thinking as far as Asghar Stanigzai is concerned, the captain.
Cuts and away from that fielder at back with a point for 4. Super shot. Just away from that fieldsman.
Yeah, just was in the air for some time, but his intentions are very evident. Not much footwork. Just see, just gliding that one, was in the air. Utilizing the pace of the bowler is pretty nippy. Daulat Zadran. And on this occasion, piercing the gap. Both the openers on 14 apiece. 2 boundaries for Solomon. 1-4 and 1-6 for Massagatsa. The non-strikers in. That's a good delivery. Much fuller this time. 28 for no loss.
شفاخانه مدرن KMC از مشهورترین متخصصین هندی هر یک دکتر سومت آنند، پروفسور ارتوپدی و تعویض مفاصل، دکتر ماینک مادام، پروفسور معده، جراحی جهاز هضمی و لپراسکوپی دعوت به عمل آورده از تاریخ 27 دلو الا اول هوت 1396 و همچنان دکتر عبدالعزیز از کشور هندوستان در بخش داخله عمومی به طور همروزه در خدمت هموطنان عزیز قرار دارد. ثبت نام جریان دارد. KMC تداوی با لبخند.
A lot of action as far as the Premier League is concerned. The support of course, the Afghanistan Cricket Board. The player auction would be coming very soon. A lot of big names from the Afghanistan team would be surely into those 5 teams, 5 franchisees. And 75 Afghanistan talent on display as well in the Afghanistan Premier League. This is round the corner.
Huge appeal. Not accepted by the umpire, but that's going to be huge learning experience for 75 or odd Afghan players coming in from 6 provinces and playing active cricket, and it's going to be a great thing for Afghanistan cricket. Getting the ball to turn back into the batsman. The impact was outside the off stump. And pulls it beautifully. That is another outstanding shot for 6.
Yeah, this time waiting for that one. Was in no hurry, just see waiting, going on the back. A lot of wood into that. And that that's a massive strike. Really strike well. Hitting there, clean hitting. Just waiting. Not going on the front foot. Only I remember in the first couple of overs when He was bowling, he was just trying to come down the track, but this time just